Alright, well, today we're opening some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I've got about 3 packs to go through. Well, 2 packs and 1 tin. Oh. One is this Alliance Insight one my brother got from HMB. And another is this Retro Pack one. And then I also got this for my birthday from a friend. It's the 25th anniversary ones, so we'll see what we get. I think first I will go through the Alliance Insight one, and yeah, let's see how it goes really. Maybe move it a bit. I think yeah. It is weird looking at the screen and then down. Last time with the One Piece ones, I also got confused as to how to open these. So bear with me. Okay. Okay, well, it's got open, so anything will do at this point, I guess. I always find it strange how spacious they are, but then I'm like, oh, it's got like that many packs, that kind of thing. Alright, one's like a promo card. And they always have that gap, and I'm always like, I guess it's to keep it in place, but anywho. And then we get a token card, and we got this one. I'm not sure what they're for, to be honest, because I've never seen token cards used in the game. This Luna, an ancient fairy dragon, can be used as any token. What does that even mean? I'm too newbie in terms of knowing it from the base level of Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, well, we've got 3 packs in this and that other small pack box as well. So let's go to the first one now. Okay, these open much more easier than the Digimon and Pokemon cards, to be honest. I tend to need to use scissors for those. That opened fully. Alright, well, here's the first one. We got a Spore the Fairy Seed. Okay. Wicked Serpent Night Dragon. Oh, I just remembered how bad my focusing on this is at times. Alright, that's alright. And then we have... Oh! Tensei Ryuge Anva. Interesting. Looks pretty cool. If it is too loud, the music, let me know. Damn. Wait, are these... Oh, these are first editions. I did not realize. Cool. But that one looks quite good. Prima Materiactor. Interesting. Don't know if it's meant to be like a chimera kind of thing, but okay. I'm not familiar with these ones. Evil Twin Keysickle Deal. And it's a hollow. Cool. The glasses are as well. Mitsurugi Mirror. Spell card. Hrimnir the Divine Follower. Interesting. I think these are much more newer cards. That's why I don't know any of them. Asfish School. A fish school, you know. And then we have Sinful Spoil Sanctification. And we end with a trap card. I guess our best one was that one hollow, which does look really nice. But yeah, to be honest, these link cards, I don't know how they work. They're new to me. Alright. Keep those over somewhere here. Alright, on to the next one. We might get better holding the other ones. Maybe because we'll be more familiar with those. I'm mainly after elemental heroes whenever it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I don't think they really printed much. I got lucky the other time when I came across this I think it was like a box, small box set. Man, they were quite good. But I just got it off randomly, just like, oh, that was reduced, might as well check it. Alright, I think it's this way. And then we have Evil Hero Vicious Claw. Interesting. Well, it's got hero in it. That's kind of, Cyber Jormungard. Ooh, that looks really cool, actually. I think, I wonder if I'll get back into playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I only really played it in Duel Links, especially to learn it. Theme Sabersaurus. Oh my god. NT 8000. Replicard lad. Ooh, whoa. The design gives like Dark Magician kind of vibes. But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes the artwork can be quite small to actually see what I'm looking at. Oh, his head is like here. Can banish one other level 7 or higher monster from your hand. Special summon this card from your hand. You can target one face-up monster you control. Special summon one monster from your deck. A different name that has 2 or more of the same level. Attack and defense. Attack and or defense, but it cannot activate its effects this turn. You can only use each effect on replica. Each effect of Replicard lad once per turn. Okay. Cool. And then we have Migratory Zeriot. And then we have a trap card, Regenesis Birth. And a spell card, White Reanimator. And then Dragon's Mind. Another trap card. A spell trap card. Monster effect is activated while you control a monster with 2500 additional attack or defense. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. If this card is in your graveyard, you can pay 2500 life points to set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use each effect of Dragon's Mind once per turn. So our main hit was this Replicard lad. Quite strong though, 2500 defense and attack. At the cost of banishing a card from your hand. But that's just a level. So maybe you just don't get rid of a one with a good attack. Alright. And then let's see what we got for the last one. Tough. We have Code Igniter. Interesting. Cyberse XYZ. Then we have, oh, this is all, I think these might be a specific type of cards we're gonna get. Okay. Well, types. And then we have number 69, Heraldry Crest, Shatter Stream. Bro, looks like a bat. Wait. Level 4, but he has 2,800 attack. What kind of insane... 4 level 4 monsters. You can also XYZ summon this card by using a monster. I have no clue when it comes to this XYZ stuff. That was also new to me. Then we have Legendary Lord 6 Samurai Kizan. We have, oh, Kuribon. Well, I was thinking of Rin Karibo, but still cool. Kuribon the Fairy Spirit. Like a girl version of Rin Karibo. You control Ancient Fairy Dragon or Light Monster, Beast Plant, or Fairy, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, it's treated as a tuner. If another card you control is ancient. Okay. Regenesis Lord. That looks very cool, actually. Then we have a spell card. 7 stars / Army Annihilator Hagun. Spell card. Regenesis Birth again. And then we have another trap card, Curse of the Diabel. Oh, another trap card to anyone again. SAI Deck Kick. Okay. Well, that was alright. Don't know what else I would say to that. Let's leave the hollows, I think. We'll put them to a side note because I wanna open the next retro pack, which should be quite interesting. The box did get damaged when we received it, but I think hopefully it should be alright. But yeah. It feels wrong to open it from below, to be honest. Okay. Right, and then I don't know if we get a promo card or whatever for this one. Don't think so. Yeah. Anywho. But since this is the retro pack, let's see if we get any of the OGs. That'd be nice. Wait, Ooh, I see green, which means it's a spell card. Okay. Alright, let's begin. We have Nobleman of Cross out. We have Appropriate as a trap card, another trap card called Mask of Restrict. Monsters cannot be tributed. Interesting. How long does that even last for? Card of Safe Return. I'm trying to read it from here. When a monster is special summoned from your graveyard, you can draw a card. Okay. And then we got Hinogaku Suchi, a pyro type. All those quite interesting. Okay. And then we've got Creature Swap. Spear Dragon. Looks like a Triceratops with wings and a bit slimmer. Okay. Then we got a trap card, which is Barrel Behind the Door. And then we got a spell card, Emergency Provisions. That sounds familiar. I'm sure I've seen this one before. Send any number of other spell and trap cards you control to the graveyard. Gain 1,000 life points for each card sent. Emergent Provisions I've seen be used in the anime, I'm pretty sure. Oh, light glows here. Nice. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. No. And then let's move on to pack number 2. Okay, empty. What do we have here? Torrential Tribute. I think I know that one. And once it is summoned, destroy all monsters on the field. We've got Curse of the Masked Beast. Spell card. And then we have Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer. Okay. And we have 4-starred Ladybug of Doom. But it's only 3-star. Alright. Then we have Thousand Eyes Restrict. I think that's our Spellcaster Fusion card. Relinquished 1,000 plus 1,000 Eyes Idol. Other monsters cannot change their battle position or tag. Once per turn, you can equip one monster your opponent controls to this card. This card's attack and defense will become the same as the equipped monsters. Okay, that's interesting. Then we need Optic. Oh, we got Opticlops. Then we have Spirit Message, and I feel like I might have seen this one. Destiny. This card can only be placed on the field by the effect of Destiny board. And then we have Gilasaurus. Okay. Gravekeeper's Chief. Alright. And that's it. Oh, hello, Haku. How are you doing? I am opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards today. I did one box earlier. Yeah, I'm alright. I've had a nothing much happened. I was like, if I stream too early, there's not gonna be that many people. So like, I'll stream later. So I've just been cleaning my room and stuff like that, really, and just chilled. So I got this one, and the design kind of looks like the aesthetic looks like similar to Dark Magician. I feel like with the pointiness and all. And then I got this token card that came with the box with one of them. I like these kind of boxes, the mini ones. And then I had this one who just, they look like a VTuber, to be honest. And then this was another holo we got. I ain't gonna lie, it gets a bit hard to see them. I mean, I've got some and they're just kind of all over the place, but I do like to collect them here and there. I mainly look for Digimon cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! I've only played in U-Links. So I feel very newbie, especially when I come across link cards now, because a lot of stuff is new to me now. I don't know it too well, but I do like collecting them because we've had them since I was like kids. I've not touched that game for years. I tried it for a bit, but yeah, I didn't do it for that long, I think. But it was a good way to teach me. Same way how and then I think the Pokemon Pocket TCG one taught me like how to play with Pokemon cards as well. Only Digimon I've not really played, but I've not really come across a Digimon card game, I think. Well, I've got Digimon cards, but I've not played it, which I would like to. Rush Duels. Rush Duels. I don't know, that sounds like some speedrun kind of version or something. But then, but yeah, no, there's some new stuff that I look at, I'm like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know what that is. Alright, on to the next one now. Mask of Restrict, we already got that. We got Light Force Sword. Okay. This is the Retro Pack one, and I thought we might get something we're familiar with. And I did see one or two, the Provisions spell card. Card of Safe Return, I've got that. Magic Draw. And then Legend of Fisherman. I think that's meant to be our rare one. Oh, 1 second go. 5 seconds go. Yeah, no worries. Then we have I'm not familiar with this one, to be honest. Spirit Message. I think we've got N. For how these work, to be honest. And then I have Dog Tomb Room of Nightmare. Okay. And then Guardian Sphinx. I think one more. Spirit Message L. So we got L-I-N. Okay. Yeah, the Fishman one was not a holo. But that one was a bust. I ain't gonna lie, that one was a bust. He is riding an Orca looking monster though. I give him that. But yeah, that one, I think this one was the main hit. That one looks quite nice. This card cannot be special when this card returns to its owner hand during the end phase of the return. What? End of the turn is normal summoned or flip face up. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, they discard all cards in their hand during the next draw phase before they draw. What? That sounds insane. Okay, that's that one. I might put these ones in the my folder. Or not that I know but how to or what to actually organize them yet. So maybe not yet actually. I might keep the tin ones in the tin, to be honest, that would be easier. But yeah, I think the first pack was more interesting, especially because they are first prints as well. These are reprints. Okay, let's just want to make some space now. Oh. Hmm. Now we're on to the Big Daddy one. All right, here's the Big Daddy. All right, we thank Mr. Tripod for giving us this blessing, you know. Okay, maybe I just try and pull it because I don't even know how. Oh, okay, it's torn here. I'm not sure how many packs are in this, to be honest. Dueling Heroes include 3 different 18 card mega packs. We'll see. Look, Jaden's on the buck 10. Hopefully we can get some elemental heroes, because that would be a true banger. Them to right the front, you know. I'm guessing is he the guy from 5D? I don't know. I didn't watch 5D. I wasn't. I got weirded out when I saw that they were riding bikes and dueling. But now that I'm old, I'm like, okay, that's not too bad. It's alright, kind of cool. Alright, we got Dark Magician, Exodia, Red Eyes Black Dragon. Which one is this? That's Cyber End Dragon, Elemental Hero Neos. I'm not too sure with this one. Alright, which way do I open this? I think it's this way. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that is. I can't read this, but this looks Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Holy crap, that is glittery and kind of cool. It is cool. Yikes. Ooh, I'm not even opening that. I didn't open the other one either, but holy crap. Oh. Actually, I'll probably case that, but oh my. We got one. It's 3 mega packs, that's what it means. This big tin for just 3 packs. That is insane. What? Do they all come with only 3 packs? But I guess it's got 18 cards. It's not the usual kind of they put inside. Maybe that's why. But that is a very nice tin. Alright, we have that. maybe I'll wait for Haku to come back. Fair enough. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, but I think it's because they're bigger packs, so that's probably why. Now that I think about it, when I got my small box ones, those ones were quite massive packs. Yeah, I mean they gave this card at the top of the packs. So this was their like promo card or something, but very glittery. But you know, we like glittery hollow. I did get some of these from the previous ones. So this one looks like a the aesthetic gives me Dark Magician vibes. If it focuses, all this time I didn't realize how loud the music was, and I tested it, and I'm like, oh, I need to reduce the decibels by quite a bit. And then this one just looks like a VTuber to me. And then we have this one looks pretty good as well. And then the other one of the packs, yeah, they gave this token card. I'm not. Some of the thing is, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's evolved, so I don't know what some of these link cards and token cards are for, because they weren't around before. At least to me, were they? This one looks alright, but then when I read the card, it's a bit tricky to use. And then this was the last holo I got from those smaller boxes. I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty newbie on Yu-Gi-Oh! I've only played Duel Links. We just used to collect them a lot as kids, and that was meant to be my rare card on one of the packs, which was kind of a bust. I think I know more about Digimon and Pokemon probably. But Pokemon's so like saturated now. It's a bit like Digimon. I think has the best artworks, but then actually Yu-Gi-Oh's artworks are quite good as well. Yu-Gi-Oh's better than Pokemon, I'd say, in terms of artworks at times. I don't know. It's hard to say. Actually, no. Yeah. They're just smaller. The thing is, Pokemon's so simple compared to all of the others. Digimon, I think, is fairly meant to be okay to play, but I've not played it yet. The gold packaging is remind me of the gold packs I opened the other time. But I'm hoping, because this is like meant to be like the OG, I think, kind of packs. This is the 25th anniversary. Hopefully, we can get some elemental heroes. Those are the main ones I'm after from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Alright, first card, Predaplant. Biplisp. Okay. Dinomorphia Shell, that's a trap card. Dinomorphia Reversion, another trap card. To be honest, even some of the trap cards look quite fancy, and you can get hollow trap cards and spell cards. Scarecrow Acro. Oh wait, these are first editions as well. I thought they would be second. Interesting. Scarecrow. Okay, we got Libromancer, Misty Girl. Ice Jade Creation, Aegiorchassis. I think, people might find Digimon to have funny names, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Tops the cake with very long names. Alright. The Weather Painter Moonbow. Like, some of them are just titles. And that is our first holo, which looks kind of cool, but it's like a DJ person from the looks of it. Yeah. I think the holos for Yu-Gi-Oh! Do work quite well. Ooh, that's meant to be our fancy card. Whenever it's gold writing. It's an artist that's paint. I mean, I think, oh wait, they are holding a brush. But then what's the words? Okay, it looks like it's shooting beams of light though. I thought they were like a light control Donnie. Alright, we got oh my god. Partial curvature. Tubes of paint. Oh, that's a bit weird though. Very expensive paint that is just coming. I almost thought this was the same person, but no. I'm also reading it from like OBS, so I'm not looking at the card. Oh my god. Runic Destruction. That one looks kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, this is a spell card. Black Winged Assault Dragon. Okay. But why the hell does it look like it's mixed with a bug? That one looks quite nice though. That's definitely good. Water Enchantress of the Temple. Holy crappo. Yeah, to be honest, I think we're getting quite a few hollows in just them. Oh, okay, I need to block some Donny. Oh, he did. Thanks. That was your first moderation task. Have you kicked them off before though? I don't think I've ever noticed. I realized I should have kept multi-chat on as well. Oh wow, damn. You're a lurker through and through. Well, thank you. Ah. Yeah, if I'm aware, I think actually no, on multi-chat it will show them as well sometimes. But I have to switch to the regular chat before I can what do you call it? Block them. What about in Hassan's chat though? And Hassan's chat he is spamming like what's and you know. His chat is full as hell. Alright, what's this next one? Hanshi Kyudo Spiral. Okay. So Archer. I've seen. I mean, he beefs a lot of his chat in a funny way because they're not all his fans. They're just people to bait him with dumb stuff. A Bleach character. Well, they have the red hair. Renchi and Uryu combined. Oh my. But I don't think Asmon fans know. Actually, I shouldn't say anything, but I don't think they know what they're on either. Probably if they're his fan or yeah. Okay, that's just a cat furnace. Labyrinth Stove Torby. A few more months till final season of Bleach. Emerald Archfiends, Trap Card, Spell Card, Ninjutsu Arts, Notebook of Mystery, Dragunity, Senatus, and then we got Starlit Papillon. And then Blackwing Twin Shadow is, I think, our final card, which is a trap card. That was decent. That was quite good. Not really the specific ones I'm looking for. Well, I would say specific, but in the same. I don't know if they do elemental heroes, to be honest, in this. It'd be nice. But the likelihood is kind of unlikely. And I'm running out of, what do you call it? My sleeves. Poop. Poop. Alright. Have to nick some from my brother. If he has any. Yeah, for these ones, I think they'll just keep in the tin. I'll keep them in the tin. The tin is quite nice. And even that looks a bit, what do you call it? reflective. But I thought it was funny that it's such a big tin, and then I'm like, whoa, look at all this empty space. You know the Digimon boxes are like the same size, and then they give 24 packs, which I still find insane. I mean, in a good way, but I was not when I first got it. I was like, "Oh, that's a small box. Does it really have it all?" But they just all jam packed inside. I've been looking out for Digimon, but they're I think because of scalpers and stuff, they've just gone really up. Even if I want to order them from an actual store instead of eBay, they're just got all gone up now. So I probably should have just ordered it when I saw them. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You know, some people. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what kind of killed it with Pokemon collecting as well. And today people have released like I don't know if you've seen, but you know how there's the V cards for VTubers. So I think that was released today as well. Yeah, they basically made their own trading card game, which is clever to make money, but at the same time, like the prices are, it literally is like that way it is, but I think it's just a bit, what do you call it? I don't know, like with how much they cost more. Like Digimon cards are more. Digimon cards can be are quite expensive by the box, but they have 24 packs. Pokemon, like you get much more value for money compared to Pokemon, and these lot are setting their prices are like the same, like I think 100 quid or something, and I'm like, well, you'd have to be. I know I'm gonna sound like a dickhead if other people see this, but you have to be quite like. I guess if you've got the money and you're bullying, then yeah. I think with they've probably had to all the artists and like the people who are having their actual cards done have probably chipped in amounts to actually make the production and all, and as well as the artist pay the artist. But it's one of those ones where it's like, will they make the money, and will they even what's the word? Will they even break even, or will they make money because of how ridiculous the price is? Like, will they make a lot? But they also might not make a lot because the prices are quite expensive. But then actually they've been selling out, I think. I think they have sold out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean the qualities for the cards actually look quite good, but you're only gonna get the diehard fans who are yeah, it's gonna be expensive just to commission it all. Unless they're just paying out of their pocket because some of them are artists making their own cards. Yep. Because they're mass producing, it'll probably be cheaper for them, but yeah. Alright, next one, Dio. Oh, Grand Tusk Dragon. That one looks familiar. I don't know if I've got this one from like another pack, maybe. I think the only thing I would have actually no, well, it makes sense why the images are so small for Yu-Gi-Oh because the descriptions they have to add and stuff. But it would be nice with how nice their artwork is if it was bigger. The weather forecast, ultra, what? Arctic radiation spell card. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's like everyone let's make a like our own postcards kind of thing, but it's cards, and I guess things have just evolved over time. Yeah, it would be nice. I don't think they ever would because Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty much just about the game, even though I do collect it. But with even with Digimon they do that, but Yu-Gi is just that complex, I guess, as a game. They need the descriptions. Let me see him. Where that one looks quite good, even though it's a regular. Yeah, I don't know why. What do you call it? It kind of has killed it. It, yeah. Oh, XYZ combined. I don't think I've had a combined card for XYZ cards, so that's. Your light machine union once the card is banished, except during the damage step, you can special summon an X. Okay, yeah, that's a bit long. What XYZ? It's like the cross wars in Digimon, you know. It's those letters are basically like, well, we're in the future. Everything's mechanical and robots. Whoa, Therion Bull Iron. That's not focusing, and I can't see it now. I really said whoa to a blur. That's not for. Oh man. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's one of them ones because of the hollow. It's like a transformer, to be honest. Oh my god, Salamander catalyzer. Interesting. That one looks quite good. Scatter fusion. So we got a hollow spell card. Like I was saying, you get the hollow fancy ones, and then we got a hollow. Ooh, see, this is the link card I was on about, but that one looks quite good as well. They've gotten, yeah, so now I'm seeing these glitter ones more often, but this is the first times I've seen them, I think. Yeah, that one looks quite good. Yeah, Monster Hunter. Yeah, it's Diablos. But his father, Terran Discolosseum. Okay, spell card. And then I think those are all the fancy ones. They seem to put the fancy ones in the middle, really, not at the end. Exorcister. Yeah, I think these are just regular Underworld. And I'm not familiar with these ones. Ninjutsu Art of Dancing. Okay, that's another Ninjutsu one. Draco back the Rideable Dragon, and then DDD Rebel King. Oh, I almost thought it was like a Elemental Hero D kind of thing. DDD Rebel King Leonidas. Okay. And Pendulum. Yeah, this Pendulum stuff is new to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to nick some sleeves at some point. Okay, let's take the hollows separate. It's interesting because with the hollows, you won't be able to tell them for these ones unless, you know, once they hit a particular light angle. My bro. Now that I think about it, I'm the only one who has the Yu-Gi-Oh collection. Because I kept hold of our old ones. So he was surprised when I pulled it out because I always kept those. Because there was no way I was, you know, gonna lose them. Okay, we got 5. Um, yeah, man. That reminds me when one of our mates was like, "Oh, I can sell this." Well, former, and I was like, "Yeah, no, not selling any of these." All right, the drill one can go ahead, and then maybe just all right. Harry on the former. And another thought that some of them were fake, and some of them were. Some of them were fake. I don't know how we even came across the fake ones, to be honest. I don't know if I still have my dark rabbit. You know, yeah, and do I have it here? It is here. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I think you do. Okay, let me try again. I'm wearing my glass kind of jaw thingy-majig. So basically, once upon a time on the Walker's Crisps, they used to give these like hollow discs for Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and I've got this dark rabbit one. Well, it's not hollow, but it like changes in the. You see that? We had another one, but this is the only one I held on to. But I don't know where the other ones went. But yeah, this was quite cool when I had that. And then I've also got, so you've not watched it, I think, but basically, you know, I told you there was a Jackie Chan movie called The Medallion. Yeah, and then they made a an animated series with him, and we used to watch that. And I've got one of the medallions. So when was this? 2003. But I think I used to wear this as as like a necklace at one point, as like a pendant. It's quite cool. I think I would wear it again. Need to find. I've got some chains around. I just wore it as a strip like pendant. I can't remember why I started. I think I started wearing dragon ones afterwards. And I'm trying to close this jar, but it won't close. Oh, have you seen the? This song just reminded me. I just saw today the Spider-Man Noir trailer. I did not realize they were. I know there was talks and stuff recently, and I saw briefly, but I did not know Nicolas Cage was gonna be Spider-Man Noir. I thought it was a fake kind of fan-made trailer or something at one point. Oh, my hands. Ugh. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be quite I think it'll be quite cool. It's also nice to have Mr. Nick Cage in a cool movie again. All right, final one. That's quite nice actually. Ice Jade Sinnoh. Oh, Ice Jade. I think I've got an Ice Jade one, but that one looks different. Brilliant Rose. Okay. Then we've got Eka the Flame Buddy. Oh, Scareclaw Straddle. We've got the Scareclaw, I think, monster card. And then Predaplant Triantis. We've got Predaplant, so maybe that's just the fusion for it. Or evolved form kind of thing. It's a Mantis. Ooh. Ugh. Looks like one ugly. And then we've got Amphibious Bugroth MK2. Sputnik Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Oh, what's this one? Morphitronic Converter. Okay, it's a spell card. That one's... Yeah. Alright, we got Rika Princess. Okay. That one's okay. Looks more like a mirror, to be honest. Ice Jade Cosmoshlop. Ooh, ho ho. That one's quite cool. But I can't tell what I'm looking at. Oh, there she is. Or he. Is it he? She? I can't tell. Looks like they're wearing a veil. But that one looks quite nice. She, yeah. Yeah, it's a she, I think. Might can you imagine they start to like, no, you can't call you can't you can't gender appropriate the Ice Jade. Alright. Albaz the Ashen. Oh my, okay, that one looks good. I guess they add in one glitter one in each one. Look, it's Dante. Right of Aramestir. I think that's the last one, but that one looks quite good. The issue with Yu-Gi-Oh is you can get loads of cards, then it's like tricky to construct your deck, especially because there's certain monster types. Yeah, this one is, you can see the crosses, which is quite cool. Branded loss. Okay, it's just a normal silver one. Digit jamming. Runic smithing. Okay, quite a few spell cards now. Cucumber horse. What? In GX, Jaden's friend has basically just all train kind of cards. Noble Knight Gustenson. Well, it's more like automotive kind of cards, actually. Noble Knight. Oh, Custenin. Runic Dispelling. And then we got Melfi Staring Contest. Okay, that's kind of cute. That was alright. That was alright. But I think, yeah, the I think the first pack, first one was quite nice. Even though it was like an insect dragon, so it's cool. That's a Pokemon. I forgot what it says. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really one to really sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards anyway. To be honest, weirdly enough, Yu-Gi-Oh cards I don't think are like how Pokemon is, selling for ridiculous amounts. I think people would lose it if it came to that because it is quite played a lot, especially for tournaments. I do have some Pokemon cards, but the investment in those feel a bit, I don't know. I feel like I'd be happy just getting like a few of the ones I like and I'm done. Whereas with Digimon, there's so much more range and the artwork's better. Yeah, I think I like this one, these ones the most that we pulled. But I think the best one I have pulled so far is that, what do you call it? I think it's the Black Blue Rose Dragon, or oh, oh my god, nearly yanked it. It's this is probably the best one I've pulled, I think. It was the gold packs I had got. And it's just cool, isn't it? Gold trim, is how can you not? There are a couple other good ones in here, I think, as well. But I think I got a few. Oh, where was it? Oh wait, the other packs I picked. Yeah, so I did get one elemental. I think he's an elemental hero because it's Neos, so it should be elemental hero Neos. So he is kind of a. This is one is an elemental hero, I'd say. I think. I think. Well, maybe. Yeah, he is the elemental hero. Yeah. Cannot be normal summon those. It must be special summon from your hand by sending one face-up elemental hero Neos. There we go. And then I don't know if I have. I think I do have. No, I don't have Cyber and Dragon. I don't. Well, that's all for now. I think I'll probably just pack up now. I think that went long for me. I do need to do a horse run, but I don't think I'll do that online on stream. But spend God knows how long just putting these away. Yeah. Well, at least for this, I think I'm just gonna put these ones in the tin, and then the other packs I can put them inside my folder. It just gets a bit tricky trying to keep track of which different ones I've got. I think some people would get different folders just for each series kind of thing. Might as well make use of the tin. I've still got my Pokemon tin, which is just also sitting up there. Yeah, okay. And that no, I think I'll go off now. I think I'll pack up and I'll do a run when I'm chilling. I think before I go to bed. Yeah, sorry, man. I'm already tired. Don't know why. Yeah, I've just been cleaning up today. Mainly so I had my desk to use. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys when I see you next. Who knows? Alright, bye bye.